Happy Monday. We're gonna do some more Satisfactory today. Figure that's what I want to do. Got my coffee, got my water, got my Satisfactory. Let's do it. We played this on Saturday for the first time in months, and a lot of it was spent with me just kind of figuring out, not necessarily how to play the game again, but a lot of the things that were new updates and new in the latest update last time I played, I forgot about. So kind of reacquainting myself with that, and then just honestly, a lot of it was just procrastinating and not getting down to doing the actual factory. And I know this is a very open-ended game. A lot of these types of games are where you get to basically set. You get to set your goals, your parameters, like how you want to play the game, more or less. But also, like, even within those self-set parameters, I still was just not getting on with business, you know? God, I have a lot of iron plates. That's great. Because I think I'm making about 120 of those per minute now, which is feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna just shove some of these here inside there, and I gotta start making rotors. So yeah, we really just need to get relatively serious about making stuff. And also relatively serious about getting rid of this bullshit. We're just throwing things down. It's like, I just gotta make some. We're getting rid of that. Also, we have a lot of there we go. That's right. We had our concrete coming in here, so we're gonna start making use of that. Oh, I got out of... I'm not in zoot mode anymore. This is one of the things that I forgot about. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Take some coffee here. Okay. What we do need, though, is more ways to traverse our verticality. And that's the backside of a ladder. Oh, my God. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the backside of ladder. It's a relatively niche Disneyland joke for y'all. Alright, so I decided I wanted to enclose this little island here. However, in doing so now, I've kind of locked off, not too badly though, kind of locked off this fucking limestone output. You're 120 per minute. You're a Mark II. Yeah, so let's do button. There we go. One of those. I think I can do that, right? Maybe? Nope, not that. There we go. Whoops, that's going the wrong way. Hey, you're going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. I'm gonna start bringing just all of it on down. And actually, if I wanted to like be really, really fancy, how many tickets do I have? 5 tickets? I have enough tickets. I've got enough of those tickets. I just want to get these. And stop like obsessing over like how I'm gonna do it. How am I gonna do it right? And then just start doing it. I'm wondering if this is more of the aesthetic that I want to go for. Like, do I want to see some of these ins and outs, essentially? Like this. I just do one of those. Is that who I want to be? Then we kind of see that it comes out. I don't know. Is that actually going through? Oh, that's death. Don't go that way. I need to get that power distributed over there better too. That is working. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we need to have a place where we can, where we're gonna bring all this concrete, you know? Oh, not the concrete. Bring the limestone, because I think we figured that this was. We need to double up this guy, but it's gonna be 120 there. That's 120 there, which is 240 by most counts. And then we have another 60 coming in over here, but we need the 60 to actually be another 120, which we can only do through the magic of batteries and slugs. But I think we actually need more to get to full efficiency on that. Right, because if I shove one... I think if I shove one battery in this guy, you have no power. You have no power here. It only goes to 150. To get to the full 200, I actually need two power shards. Okay. Put that back. Put that back there. Just gonna handcraft some concrete here. There we go. Got our power. Doing all right on fuel. We're actually not using too much power with just our current setup because we have not a lot of like infrastructure plugged in. Not a lot going on. A lot of potential, not a lot of actual. Oh, that's a ramp. I don't know where my dog went. Oops, I lost my dog somewhere along the line. But I do need to start, like, really cranking out concrete here soon. So that, I think that is still my priority. We'll kind of get set up as if it was going to be 360 coming in instead of 300. So actually, if we just find another nearby limestone, that'll be good. So that's that one. That's the one I'm already tapping over there. That's the one that I've just tapped. I think there's going to be another one in that direction, too. Oh no, there's nothing. There's nothing nearby. Okay, so we got to make that one better. All right, we decided that this was, we needed 16 of these, I think, for full. Yeah, we're not even using any either. That's fine. But each of my pure node miners poops out 120 iron ore per minute, and each of these can handle 30 iron ore per minute. Of course, this could all change once I unlock some new hard drive recipes, but that's what we currently got. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I am thinking of things now. So, the way that I want to set this up, how do I want to set this up? Because I think I really like the kind of like blast the planet kind of platform, and then buildings within each of those, like on top, each combined, like containing its own thing. So if I want to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, is that right? Yeah. This would be here. So I do another 8 of these, essentially, for the other 2 miners. I can't do it there yet, but this would kind of be my like smelting building, iron smelting building, essentially. And then have this stuff go down here as well, kind of like right next to it. And then I essentially have 2 full 120 lines coming out of each of these 4, because these are all 30 in, 30 out. And then I can redirect those kind of wherever I want. And by feeding it all underneath these platforms, keeps it a little more tidy as far as just appearances go. these are just like snug right up against this as well in the back. Yeah. But it is giving me that clipping warning of like, hey, this is technically clipping. Which I suppose it would be if I were to remove one of these foundations. It would just be clipping through half of one. So I guess that is a fair warning. Oops, that's the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so that's all there. I think I want to... I don't know if I want to halt production on this. Yeah, I think I do want to halt production on this. Just kind of turn these off. And this is something I've never really done either. Like, I've seen other, like, really involved factory setups that have even their power lines better configured, where you have, like, a master breaker, basically. Like, this is for all my iron production. Just turn this off, and then they all turn off instead of, like, going to each of the buildings. Alright, and yeah, those are actually... That's it. There we go. Of course. Why wouldn't it be even? Just one more fucking... There we go. Cool. Kill that. Alright. And get rid of these, because I wanna power these better. Then actually get rid of these two. All right. Well, hold on. I'm already getting distracted. I need to get concrete more up and running and not worry about this iron stuff. I've got actually quite a bit of iron. I'm fine on iron for now. I need concrete, and I think I want to build concrete over here. Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird to do it because I've got like this going on here. Hey, okay, I was gonna say, hey, hold on, that's the wrong color, but it just hadn't plopped down all the way yet. Okay, so, math. If I assume that I have 360 limestone coming in, each constructor uses 35 limestone per minute. No, 45. So that's 8. So I need 8 constructors making concrete. This, I can build right up to there. So, I don't know what the best way to do this is. Yeah, I don't think it really super matters. Four. And then I'm gonna have them go down just like I've been doing. Because that would be, if it's concrete, it is, oh, it's 15 out per minute. So actually, it's not even worth having them all go down. If this is 15 per minute, 15 times 8. I'm gonna pretend to know how to do that. It's 120 actually, so I can just do this all on one line. Oh, that's actually perfect, because then I can do this. I want to make sure they're symmetrical. Yeah, it's good enough. So what I can do one of these. Yeah, and then this interior needs to be, oh, I need more of those. This all needs to be Mark II. Back here technically doesn't, but might as well. So then, all this go down to one of these. And that does actually need to be one of those. Perfect. Hold on, before I go too far, let me just make all these real fast. Okay, so 45. If it's 45 in, yeah, that's 180 on each side. 180 on each side. Oh, so I can't just have it. I was thinking about just having it split 2 ways and going dun 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 into each of these 4, but that is not possible. I gotta split it more first. Since I'll effectively have 3 lines of 120 coming in. God, why did I do this to myself? Yeah, so my 3 lines of 120 need to be split into 8 machines total, evenly. Why did I do that to myself? So, yeah. Here's what needs to happen. $120 come in here. 40. 40. These actually need to each have 45 in. So I can just do it real junky. Can you build lane balancers in this game like Factorio? Yes, that's kind of what I'm trying to refigure out how to do right now. Because it just involves a lot of these. And like basically... Because it always, with these splitters, it's like Factorio, essentially, where it's like it divides it equally. But these are, instead of just 2 ways like Factorio, this is a 3-way. So what I can do... God. Is... Okay, so here we go. We're gonna talk myself through it. This is now 60 and 60. All right, so I need basically from this 60. I then need this is now 30. Well, it's at 60 right now. This is now 30. 30 and 30. Okay, we tracking so far? Because I don't know if I am. Fucking hell. That 30 then needs to be split like this, and that's 15. And then this, there's 145 coming out of this guy. Not that side. That is 45 right there. And that's just off of this 160 right here. But that's only if this splits. Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, this actually needs to. This is still not. Now that is 45. Because that is half of 120, which is 60, half of 60, which is 30, half of 30, which is 15, 30 and 15 is 45. That's 45. And this is a 15 right here. Which means I need to do one of these over here. Fuck. The real thing's gonna look nicer than this. Okay, so now that is 45 there. That's done. Can you make it so you're required? So I'm not required to use all 3 lanes. Like right here, this is only using the 2 lanes. So that's effectively what I'm doing. But with the 3 lanes, it does offer kind of new possibilities sometimes for splitting and merging, which is nice. I don't think using all 3 lanes is important right now to make this happen, but I could be wrong. We're gonna find out. So because this right in here, 120 coming in. This just divides into 2. 60 goes over here. This divides into 2. 30 goes here. 30 goes there. This divides into 2 again, so the half of that 30, 15 plus that 30 is 45. So that's a good output right there. Ta-da! Flag for good. Okay, so then over here, we got another 60 coming out here. And we essentially need the same thing, where this is now 30 coming out here, plus that 15. Your conveyor belt too short. Shut up. All right, and now that right there. Oh God. Why am I doing that so badly? There we go. And now that is also 45. Okay, that's 2 so far. Jesus Christ. And then left over, we have another 30 coming out here. Right? Yeah. 120, 60, 60. This 60 over here, split 30 plus that extra 15, 45. Okay, so this is 60, here's 30. So then I need another 120 lanes. So basically, each 120 can be split into 2 45s plus the 30 remainder. Which makes sense. That's 90 plus 30, 120. And that's 320 lanes. 320 lines, rather. So 3 of those gets me 6 total full 45 lines. Plus, what did I say? Another 30 remainder each? And then I'm going to have to split some of those. Jeezy crazy. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I mean, it's way... I could have just said, like, fuck it, it's going in, and it would have been fine. That's okay. Yeah, so 3 120 lines gets me 2 full 45s each, and an extra 30. 2 full 45s by the 3 lanes is 6. So 6 of these machines fed perfectly. And that's after doing the splitting and merging to make that work. And then I have 3 30s remaining. 2 of those 30s stays good. 1 of them gets split up, and that's the 2 extra 45s. There it is. Okay. Fuck. So now I just got to do that underneath here and make it look good. But we did solve it. Oh, not that one. That one. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Thanks, Shoots. That is right, it does go in the square hole. That's what it feels like sometimes. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing, but it goes in the square hole. Sometimes when I'm doing, like, math like that, I don't even know if that's considered math. That's like just figuring out numbers, which I guess is, when you really boil it down, that's what math is, right? But sometimes it feels like it's that scene at the end of Clue where it's like 1 and 1 and 2 and 1. No, 2 and 2 and 1 and 1, like counting the bullets that were fired. That's what I feel like sometimes. Okay, we actually have quite a few needs. We need more concrete. We need more food. We need more slug. What is that fucking tower thing over there? Big old tower thing. Oh, these are oh, I forgot that I was putting these inside the box here. I'm glad you enjoyed that reference, Shoots. That is one of my favorite movies. Fantastic. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's go. We need to lay down more foundations so we can actually work underneath this area over here. Nope. And we need more of that too. And then this is not producing because it is running out of things. Oh, we're not making screws anymore either. Alright, so... that's going to be done very soon. That's okay. Did I get the last hole? No, I did not. Okay, there we go. We need more. I want to make it so I'm not gonna like fall to my death, you know? I feel like that's an important goal to have, typically. Just kind of who I am as a person right now. I need more. I do like the concrete stack to 500 though. That is rather nice. Where's my my output hole? Right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, cool. So let's get a way up. Find a way up. Not that way. Let's make a way that's not like directly into the middle of the air. Let's do something like that. We'll do something like that. Whoop. Great. There it is. Okay. Holy shit. I already forgot all of our math. So two of these lines we need to split basically like this. 120 to 260s, that 160 to 230s, that 130 to 215s, merge the 15s. And then this other 30 is going to have the same thing, basically. Okay, holy shit. I wonder if it'd be smarter to do it backwards. I don't know. I don't know. This is in, right? Yeah. Okay. I wish I had lights. Are lights in the core game now? I do not remember. I had a mod for a while that had lights, and that was pretty great. Enjoyed that. Oh shit, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it works. There. Oh god. I just yeeted myself off the edge there. I was still scared. Okay, so those are all online now. just gonna do it. Okay. Keep stalling on this. Because I hate what I'm doing to myself. I need to eat. I'm gonna eat some fruit real fast. Let me just nom on this pale berry. See, that's something I think that would be really fun too. In addition to adding in like the Factorio type elements of a growing alien force that's trying to actively destroy you and defenses for your base and stuff like that. Kind of add in a little bit of Minecraft too, with your hunger increases, your health goes down if you're hungry. Then you have to like grow your own food, cultivate your own food somehow. In this, it probably wouldn't be like, plant a farm. More in like line with the vibes of this game is like, process the farm, process the berries into nutrient paste or whatever. I think that'd be very cool. Not make it like a full survival kind of game, but I think adding some of those elements in would be very, very good. I would enjoy them. Okay, so each of these needs a 30 and a 15, essentially. So that means basically every single one of these needs a merger. Smacked right up on it. Is that connected? Does that how this video game work? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know if I need to put the merger down first, though, so we're just gonna do that anyway, just to. Why add more variables? The little snap to grid lines, beautiful, so beautiful. Oh, did I? Oh, beautiful until I fuck it up. What are you aligning with? All right, here we go. Yes, there it is. What? Oh, because I didn't even do it right. Victorio, are we the baddies? Satisfactory. Nah, man, let's process some berries. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Satisfactory, it's like, you're not the baddie, you're just, like, working for / enslaved by the baddies, much in the same way that Hardspace is. Where you're definitely working for an evil corporation. Like, Satisfactory, fix it. Not a good group of people. Okay, so. I feel like I'm just making this very, very difficult. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it now. I feel like having some sort of verticality is the best way to do it in this space if I want to have everything kind of tucked away here, because I could easily just like split it way the fuck over here and spaghetti in the conveyor belts. I don't think I want to make a spaghetti factory though. So they do a little something like that. That was not lined up. Remember I was saying how great it is they have the alignment snapping lines? Even greater when you pay attention to them. Okay, so let's assume for a moment. Let's assume for a moment that I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Let me get this figured out. We basically need another one of these. Like right there, essentially. Okay, so now what we've done right here. Give me on top of these, please. Ooh, not there though. Okay, so this right here splits, merges here. And this could either be a 60 or a 30. This going into right here. And this would go in, I'm kind of feeling this. This sort of thing. That's what I'm kind of feeling. And that's essentially what I'm doing here as well. Because then this splitter... You know what? Hold on. Because I need some more of this over here too. Do one of these, you know? Alright, so... Oh, I could pull these back. I thought this was, I don't need to put that there at all. Go further back. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so... This thing right here needs to have 30 coming in. And then I'll do the same between those two, and between those two, and between those two. And each of those needs 30 coming in, which means I can have one of my 120 lines supplying elbows. And I'll actually make that line, this one here, coming in, because it's not actually 120 yet. So that way, all 8 machines will be throttled equally. Because they're all going to get, instead of 15, they're going to get less. Oh, yeah. No, like, because each of these gets 3 split into 15. So instead of each of them getting 30, they actually will only each get 15, which means each machine will only get 7.5. Okay, so that's what this is. Not that. Not that. Still not that. That one. Okay, let's just do all these at the same time. And if I wasn't so anal about like where the power poles went, I could have done this a little differently, but that's okay. And let's just throw these on there. Shove those conveyor belts inside. Great, okay. I don't know if that's the direction I'm gonna have these be fed, but that's fine for now. This game does not, as far as I know, have circuits or logic gates. It's not like Factorio, where you can like do just some real crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure there's mods that add it in for Satisfactory, but to my knowledge, it's not in vanilla. Alright, so now, basically, what everything else needs is 30 going into each upward conveyor belt, because now this provides each with 15, so each of these needs a 30 coming in here, which means what I can do, 30 essentially just divide by 4. So I'm going to get a splitter. This one. That's not a splitter. That's still not a splitter. I'll do that. That's not a good way to do that. Why can't I jump on top of this thing? Okay. I think I need a 3rd level. I think I need to go down. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got this. Okay, so that's gonna be 30. That's gonna be 30. That's gonna be 30. That's gonna be 30. And then what I'm gonna do? Not that one. So dumb. Okay. Then I'm going to split a 120 line and go from underneath, split, split. I actually quite like this. And then this needs to be another split of this flavor. And these all four of these also need to be 60. That's essentially what it is. Like I'm splitting things like 60 ways. 60 ways. 4 ways into 60s. Something like that. That's not words. Don't worry about it. You're playing Shapes.io this week. Pretty proud you learned how to make an SR latch to automate your factory. Oh, okay, so I think I actually have that game. Shapes. Is that on Steam? Because I feel like that is something that I've seen. Oh yeah. I played that for 47 minutes 2 years ago. I remember that one. Yeah, that feels very, very Factorial. That's the one where it's like you essentially like mine different shapes and you have to like slice them different ways and reassemble them and color them and stuff like that. Yeah, that one's fun. That scratches that same kind of like factory building efficiency itch that a lot of these games do. Oh, crap. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. I just need to adjust a little bit, just for like symmetry and you know all that stuff. Here we go. Distance go the other way. Okay, so both those go down, and I'll split it underneath. I should probably split it right underneath that one, since they're kind of framing that one. You have a machine that automatically reads any shape the hub needs and just makes it. That is very cool. Okay, so now I need to get underneath here. Oh my god, why am I building with like the biggest fucking foundations? I forgot about that. Oh, well, would you look at that? The floor hole goes all the way through the floor. That's right, the floor hole. Don't need to do it that way. But what I do need is to do like a little like this. Okay, alright. Oh good, that actually went underneath. That's great. That's the nice thing actually about extending my base like kind of over this canyon is that now I can go vertical down as well as vertical up, which is kind of cool. I do want smaller foundations though. Don't like the big foundations. The big foundations were good for like starting the pavement, but I don't need it now. Not there. No, not that way. There we go. Okay, I don't think I need to go all the way that way. What I do need, though, is to find a way up. I like how it goes down to orange and then boom! Bright and obnoxious. Why did I build that right there? That's very dumb. There we go. Okay, so... Did I put that, like, right next to it? I already don't remember. I think so, right? But that doesn't go there anymore. Seems to be fine with that. At some point, we're gonna get geared up and start, like, exploring more. That day is not today. Okay, so this splitter is gonna be, like, center field here, essentially. Nope, that's not even close to center. Well, it's close. It's just not... It's not close enough. There it is. But apparently I don't want center. Oh man, you can just like shove things inside of other things now. What even is this game? Alright, so now I've got 2 coming up from there. Just trying to figure out where my inputs are, essentially. This needs to be... Yeah, okay, so that's 120 that goes into that one that I just built underneath. Because that splits 60-60, and then those split 30-30-30. 30. And then this one up top here, is another one that gets split basically the same way. So I need one of these guys more or less here. Because what this one does is now 120 goes in here, 60 there, 120, 60, 30, 15, 15. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's fucking it. Okay, so now I just gotta duplicate this whole setup on the other side. Because I want it symmetrical, because it's just what I want to do. That's right, the floor hole. This is so stupid. Especially since I don't... I guess I have some belts. And I don't have enough belts to actually make this happen. But this was going to be my weak one, essentially. So this was the weak one that only has 120 coming in. These stackable conveyor poles are just the coolest things. I really like them. Okay, so then I have it kind of like off center, but it's centered between those two guys. Which I believe is like right there. If I believe that, I would be wrong. Burns out. It's right there. There we go. Okay. You know what? No. No. As much as I love those things, we are about more or less right angles in this current iteration of this factory when it comes to verticality. So we're doing that. Okay, because then I also want to basically do. That one's going to be coming out here. On the center. Yeah, let's do center. I don't care. Okay. There it is. Okay, so now we're going to do that. And now this isn't exactly like right angle, vertical, horizontal, whatever. Oops, why? Fucking why though? This is backwards. Motherfucker. Oh, that. Hope that actually connected. Okay. Who would have thought that I'd actually get this done? Here's the problem. We need a lot more of these Mark II belts. But this thing here... doesn't come over this way. I just need a lot more of those stupid reinforced iron plates, which I'm not building enough of. Oh god, not even close to enough of these, because I'm out of screws. Go ahead and take those screws. 11. Alright, we need to put something with our life here. That's no longer producing because I turned it off. No, not that one. Yeah, we need a lot more of those. So that's kind of our next step, I think. Get these on production. Those would be very inefficient and bring just a fucking 60 per minute line over. What about that do you not like? Very inefficient. Oh, not the 4 meter one. Let's start doing more of these 1 meters. just in case I need to get underneath and build stuff. Out of concrete. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Or did I just build that? I feel like it made the building noise and then plunked down somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, so this is 15. 15 times 8 we decided was not too much. What is 15 times 4 is 60, 120. So this actually needs to be upgraded. Like so. Did I do all the other ones leading up to it upgraded? I think so. Yes. Okay. You still are not getting things I need just because it's taking forever. Where's that going? I've already forgotten how this works. Oh, it's going absolutely nowhere because I didn't connect these lines. Now it's going somewhere. All right, so it's at like not efficient level. It's at the efficiency level of no. That's okay. Oh, and it's working though. It is crapping out concrete at a rate that is much slower than all that effort was it's a long walk for a very slow trickle of concrete drink of water. That's all I'm saying. That's okay. All right, we got to get reinforced plates now. That's kind of our next deal bobber we need to do. So, reinforced plates base take 30 iron plates per minute, 60 screws per minute. Our iron plates will come out at a rate of each of those is 20 per minute. What did I say? 30? I hate that. That's why I hate this game. So basically, I can have 3 constructors, 2 assemblers. That'll give us 10 reinforced plates per minute. Because it'll require 60 of those, 60 out those. And if I do 3 of these, that's 60 out, I need 3 in, which is 90 in. And each of these lines, I believe, gives me, because that's just 1 smelter per, each of these lines is 30. So 3 of these lines will have to be dedicated to go to 2 constructors. Wrong. 3 constructors, which will have 3 outputs all merge into 1 line of 60. Got it. Okay. But then, if I have 2 of these, which takes 60 plates in, 10 reinforced plates out, 2 of these requires 60 screws per minute. And I don't have the good screw recipe right now, so we're just doing like normal ass screws, which is, I need 120 in, that's 40 out. I need 3 of those, which means 30 iron rods in, which is 2 of those, and 1. All right. I got it. I figured it out. Yeah, power packs to twiddle with production rates are just phenomenal, and that's why I keep saying, like, I need to go explore and find some slugs, because I need to make, I only have 1 of those little power packs right now. It's over in the shop. Because that's essential when you really start fine-tuning this crap. Okay, so I think I figured it out. I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'm gonna forget what we figured out, and we're gonna do it again after the break. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.